Alright, here we are at Lady Ursula's house. Let's see what we got in here. 3 clues, 1 suspect. Boston newspaper dated 7 months ago. Medium for tells his own death and a dramatic science. Psychic Roberto El Magnifico revealed that several clients were being introduced by their loved ones who had paid him to give his false seances. But then, just as predicted, he was killed in a mysterious explosion during his final seance at Newbury Street. Clients, a Dr. Pittenweem, pronounced him dead at the scene. The phrases introduced by their loved ones and mysterious explosions are circled in pencil. That was a really tricky one here. 2 more clues. Of course, gotta go. Well, let's just go ahead and talk to her.
Lady Ursula's health is not good at all. And now she's lost her cat, it's almost like she has nothing left to live for. He's been Lady Ursula's butler for years. We have plans to marry. But first, Douglas needs to put together a little nest egg. He says he'll have some money soon. Lady Ursula was planning to leave her fortune to her cat Mittens. Since the cat passed on, she's been going to that spiritualist in hopes that Mittens will tell her what to do with the money.
That's great. So it could be her guy. The guy that doesn't believe in the seances. I found another newspaper article similar to the one I gave you. This one is from Sydney. It appears we will be exposed at the next seance, just as those people were. Douglas, you got me into this. You better solve it. There's another clue somewhere. It's the letter. I did it. To Mira, my maid, and to Douglas, my butler, I leave my Belshingham china in thanks for their long service to be given on their wedding day, whenever that day shall be. I leave my dear Catmans all my remaining worldly goods in the hope that they bring him even a small portion of the joy he has brought me. Anguish handwriting in the margin is scrawled, whatever will I do now that my dear Mittens is no more? Is that everything? Who? Oh man. Who else? So I gotta talk to somebody again. Nobody in here. Alright, so we're back at Asquith's house. I actually went and looked at all the other houses. Couldn't figure it out. But it looks like we missed this tobacco scent. So I think we have to follow that. Let's investigate this again. See what it says. Palace. One can still smell the tobacco smoke. Oh, look at that. Tobacco scent, tobacco scent. There we go. What is all that over there? I have to come back here. Looks like they got chests over there. Alright. Tobacco scent, tobacco scent. So with those cigarette butts, you want to follow these tobacco scent words. It's so weird. Uh-oh. Got a guy. Who's glowing yellow. Suspect. It's the vagrant.
That's me. Yeah, some fella come by here every so often. Gives me a silver sixpence if I tell him everything about the folks in that house. Nothing unusual about him. Just a regular fella. I seen him go into that building over there.
What building? Can't. Oh, okay. Continue investigation. Care. Alright, so what's been unlocked now? The office. How do I get into the office? Oh. Instead of looking for a door, I should look for the purple square. Alright, so here I'm guessing. Alright, so the office. 4 clues. And more money to steal. Probably up there. I don't see any clues down here. Alright, let's make our way upstairs. That was getting on my nerves. I was like running around all over. I'm like, man, I went to this house, went to that house. Couldn't find squat. Really? Annoying. Should be like when you kick open the chest, like all 4 clues pop out. Alright. Nothing in here. I mean, seriously? Come on. That's just a little over the top, making us move. We'll go all the way up here. Alright, so I see 3 already. 4. Alright. Several business cards for a medical doctor, all identical, except each is printed with a different name. Thaddeus note. W arrive after the others as usual. It will deflect suspicion. Also make certain that we get a big flash this time. They must be convinced it's enough to kill me. So he was gonna make it look like he died, but he really did die. Which means it would have been somebody that's in on it, right? Because they would have known. Huh. Set of files contains organized details regarding Thaddeus' clients. For example, wants Cat to tell her he should inherit. Janice's sister called her Sissy. The cat loved to play with Lady U's teaspoons. Wants you to tell her that her sister approves of the marriage. Knows account number and needs his signature to access. Howard's father enjoyed grouse shooting.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Where was the other clue? I saw the other one. Thought I saw the other one. Maybe I was wrong? Ah, there it is. I was like, I saw it right when I came in. She says the account number is A72 at Kentish Bank. Alright, now I think we gotta head back to the psychic's place. Alright, so we're back at the psychic's house. I see a lot of exclamation points, so you know we gotta talk to these people again. Let's see, who's glowing yellow? Douglas first.
You think someone paid Thaddeus to tell my lady that a cat wanted them to inherit? Well, that would be quite a clever scheme indeed.
It's totally Thaddeus. Or Douglas, I mean.
I simply do not believe it. And if you're implying that my butler was paying Thaddeus, I must ask you, why would a great psychic do the bidding of a common butler?
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have had the money. Unless he said he was going to pay him later.
My own sister, paying Thaddeus off? I thought he was a bit too insistent that I sign that paper. Well, Anne is going to get a good talking to, believe you me.
Good Lord, you found the office? I admit it, then. Thaddeus and I traveled the world, bamboozling the gullible and then exposing the swindle. But his death was meant to be a fake. I have no reason to want Thaddeus dead. Quite the contrary.
I believe him. I believe him.
You believe that Everett paid Thaddeus to manipulate me? It cannot be true. Thaddeus knew all of my comings and goings. He genuinely could communicate with the world beyond.
Is that everybody in here? Oh man. Alright, so who's next? I guess it might not be Douglas, it might be her guy. Let's go back to his house. Alright, so we're back at the psychic's house actually. So I went around, I couldn't find any other people to interrogate, so I think we've actually got all the clues. I'm not sure why I didn't like give us, it usually tells you like, you know, you're done and go ahead and accuse somebody. But anyway, so my suspect is still Mr. Douglas here, just because he lied, you know, about the whole thing.
He was going to reveal my plot. He paid the price for betraying a fellow crook.
This Thaddeus fellow was rather too clever by half. But you pieced it all together very cleverly. Mr. Raymond was particularly interested in this one. He admired the duplicity of Thaddeus.
I was gonna go look, I'm like, sounds like there's resistant arrest. Alright, cool. Well, that one's complete. On to the next one. I think there's only like 2, maybe 3 more of these left, so awesome. Alright, cool. Well, like I said, let's continue.